Hello, virtual travel partners. Today we take a look at the Grand Teton Mountains. If you like this, subscribe and ring the bell to get future notifications. This looked like a good place to take a first shot of the Grand Teton Mountains. We caught it at just the right time. The sun angle is perfect, reflecting off the stark contrast of the snow, and the temperature is 39 degrees, but the sun is very warm. And it's April and there's nobody here. Here I am in the middle of the highway. Nobody and just adventure ahead. Let's go. Here we are at Elk Flats with the Grand Tetons behind us. As we get closer, they get bigger and bigger. But this is a good spot to talk to you about them a bit before we get closer. Millions of years ago, the Earth's crust thinned out in certain places, and this is one of the places. And towards the west, the mountains shot up, and towards the east, the crust dropped down 20,000 feet. Which made for an impressive contrast, and the Grand Teton Mountains. Let's get closer. Well, look here. Here's a path that goes all the way to those mountains. You want to walk there? I'm just kidding. We're going to visit a historic site, a little cabin. Back in the 1880s, there was a man named J. Pierce Cunningham who actually settled here despite the really hard winters. You can imagine how the wind whips through here. And he settled here. He initially opposed expansion of this national park, but changed his mind, and with 97 other owners in this area, they agreed to sell their land in an effort to start a park. Want to go in and see what it looks like? Could this really be that old? It's a 2-room cabin. Whoa, a gopher. Or some type of animal. All right, let's take a look at his view. Here we are in the cabin. It's pretty cold in here. And you get up in the morning, and what do you see? I was on the main road headed towards Jackson from Du Bois, and it told me to get off. And then the roads kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And finally I got to Ditch Creek Road or something like that. Literally Ditch Creek Road. And then it said in so many miles, get out and walk the rest of the way to your destination. Like, really? So maybe it's good to kind of have a backup as far as a map goes. The Grand Teton Mountains, definitely worth a visit. I recommend going off-season. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell to get notified of future travel posts.